And welcome back. This is David B69. Welcome to May 2nd of our series, the Phillies franchise. I'm really speaking really bad. You can tell it's like, what is it, 1 o'clock in the morning when I'm recording this episode. So I apologize. This thing keeps on popping up. It always pops up. Does it want me to search for somebody if I just... Maybe if I do a search for Bryce, it will feel better about itself. Yeah, then maybe it will feel better about itself and that I've done something with that. So I don't know. Anyway, so we got a nice big victory in the last game. We have a 3-game lead over the Mets, 4 games lead over the Braves. So we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. And you know what the best part was? Is in yesterday's game, Christopher Sanchez pitched 7 1/3 innings for us, got 7 strikeouts, and got to lower his ERA to 8.59. That's huge because, if he could actually start for us and put quality start after quality start together, that is going to be like extremely huge for us. He only pitched 6 innings for us, but it's like there was 1 1/3 for the other start that he had. But it's like, look at that, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. That is all I can need for a number 5 starter. You give me that every time, I will take that every single time. And it was like huge. And it means I don't have to rush bringing anybody up right away. I can wait until like July or something to bring somebody up with that kind of quality start. It's like really just that huge. So hopefully we can just keep that going and he can just keep on giving me quality starts. And that would actually be a game changer. We are running into a thing where Trey Turner is starting to actually get a little tired. I got him and Bryson Stott being tired, and I got my cat all over me, and it's all up in my grill. And I'm sure you could probably hear him barking in the background. Not sure what he wants. He's just one of those special kind of kittens that he basically has his own little world of what he wants and what he wants me to do. What that world actually is, that's a great question. I don't know. Now, the interesting part is, I find it interesting because Schwarber is one of the best power hitters in the game, and he's a 78 overall. That's just insane to me. He's a 78 overall, has 99 powers against right-handers. 69 against left-hander, which is still really, really good. But man, he's really an excellent player. Very durable, considering he had that one injury that lasted him the entire season in his past. He's age of 30, so ain't going away anywhere soon, and he has 3 years left on his contract. So yeah, it's a really good deal. And I didn't even think about it too and everything. I could have Schwarber play first as well. So yeah. My deadline of when I was going to be able to put Bryce Harper in the field is what I was thinking about is May 15th. So basically we're just going to go at least 2 more weeks before I put him on a field position. I've been resisting and just putting him at DH the entire year. Just to take away the idea and the thought of doing that. And yeah, so that's what the thoughts are for right now. Right now I'm going to leave Trey Turner in this game. We'll leave Schwarber in the game. for right now, and we'll go from there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. The wide to kick the pitch. That's to third. Rojas with the throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And takes low for ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Kershaw fires. Not close with that one. And that's ball two. And misses inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Three and two now. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And now here is Harper. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
I got one ball, one strike.
On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
The third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Here comes a pitch. And that is in for a strike. That's strike one. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that'll get down for a hit. Guthrie throws to second. He is safe.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. That one ripped, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Rojas headed for the plate. He will score. And it's 1-0. He's in there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Freeman tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Here's Mookie now. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from 3rd. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Trace Thompson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And strike 1 to the catcher.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Turner, they get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 2nd now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 2nd, and now it's going to be JT Realmuto. On the ground to 3rd. And Realmuto is out. Rhys Hoskins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is that. Phillies down in order, and they're down 2-0. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Little chopper rolls foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next offering is fouled back. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. He goes down looking. David Peralta at the plate. And there's the strike. And a good eye there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Swings and misses. And 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back onto the third inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The wind and the pitch.
Castellanos.
And ball one to the right fielder. Kershaw measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball deep left field. Booyah! Nick Castellanos goes deep, his 7th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So up next, Josh Harrison. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that's outside. Harrison, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2008. Kicks and deals. Kershaw maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
3-0 down. Swing and a miss, strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. The punch out there, 1 out.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game, Kershaw just a master at it.
And the batter now, Dalton Guthrie. And first offering is fouled off. One down, Phillies down a run. On the ground. Bush whips it to first. That's out number 2. Trey Turner now grounded out his first time up. Can't glove it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Schwarber at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Step off, throw to first. Turner gets back easily. Schwarber, a left fielder with good range, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that one gets past the catcher. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Turner runs. Pitch almost got him. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Miguel Rojas at the plate. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Lux swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Struck him out looking. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, here's the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Rojas leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-2. Swing, and Freeman blasts one to right. Castellanos going back some more, and gone! Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In for a strike. And that's strike one. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Trace Thompson now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. That's ripped. Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Out towards right center field. And that one hops the wall. Thompson coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Martinez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Got him looking, and that's the first out. Here's Harper now. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. That one missed. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? That one catches the corner for a strike.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Popped up first base side. Freeman under it, and that's the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground right side. Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're up 5-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Kershaw back to work. Here's a strike.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Thompson under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The solo homer his first time. That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Hoskins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now Gavin Lux. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Stays alive.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Freddie Freeman will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Betts in the box again. Takes a strike. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Fought off foul. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Got it by him for the K. So the Dodgers leave one. They leave this one, though, 5-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dalton Guthrie. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Outside corner, there's a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And now the lefty fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. And that one is inside. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Bryce Harper. first pitch doesn't find the zone. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that one is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Here is J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Racing makes the catch. That's out number 2. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Kershaw back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Realmuto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is popped up. Freeman pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And off the base of the wall. Throw cut off to third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Josh Harrison getting ready to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The lefty, the 1-0.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at third, 2 away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. This to third, Rojas. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. The right-hander back to work. On the corner for a strike. That's strike one. Outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-2. Chopped left side. Real Muto to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Guthrie in position. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2. That to right. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Hudson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Daniel Hudson.
Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. And ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Slider clips the zone.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 1-0.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly rule call.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Bryce Harper to the plate, known for his late inning heroics. That one lifted to left. Peralta pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the righty deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Both runners move up as they get him at first on the throw from shallow right. And Realmuto is out. That's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. They trail at 5-2. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Marsh. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Bellatti hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And here it comes. And he swings over the top there. To the right side, Harrison. One up, one down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
High in the air, out to right. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Trace Thompson. Hard ground ball, base knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Count 1-0.
Righty to the plate.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And he steps off. Betts on third. Thompson at first. 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The kick, the 3-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Evan Phillips.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
So digging in, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. Phillips, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Lux racing over to make the catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So man aboard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. So now a pinch hitter, Bryson Stott. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Pinch hitting for Philadelphia, number 5, Bryson Stott.
And that one a little bit high. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, Nola didn't have a good day today. Just basically I made some bad pitches, left some stuff like wide open there, so it's my fault, but just it's a rough loss. So until next time, this is David B69. I'm out. Have a great day, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.